18 is finally out. Apple is bringing a lot of features promised in the original iOS 18 release only now in iOS 18.2 like Visual Intelligence, Image Playground and ChatGPT integration. I updated it right away and it's been stable so far. We will talk about all the features Apple is releasing with the iOS 18.2 in this video. There is a heavy emphasis on Apple Intelligence in this release, and because of that, only 3 models will benefit from this release, which is iPhone 15 Pro, iPhone 16 and 16 Pro models. Apple Intelligence is not coming to other older models, unfortunately. Okay, with that being said, let's see what's new to the iOS 18.2 update. Let's first start with the most interesting and awaited feature for many, Siri ChatGPT integration. Finally, after a long wait, ChatGPT is integrated with Siri on a fundamental level. This means you can ask Siri a question, and if that question is complex, Siri can automatically send that question to ChatGPT, get the response and show it to you. Siri has never been this smart AI assistant, and this ChatGPT integration will make it significantly more useful. You can either connect your own ChatGPT account in the settings so that you will get tailored responses for you, or even use the premium version if you already have. Else you can use it as a guest. I directly ask Siri to ask ChatGPT as a prompt. This way I get to directly invoke ChatGPT very soon. The ChatGPT personal account is still not seamless. Apple seems to mask some private details while sending it to ChatGPT, so ChatGPT is not able to see all my data and give me an answer like how ChatGPT app would. But I hope this gets better soon. Next, Visual Intelligence. Visual Intelligence is a feature only coming to the iPhone 16 and 16 Pro models, unfortunately. What it does is, when you long press the camera button on the side, it will let you take a picture of what you're seeing. You then have 2 options with that picture taken. Either ask ChatGPT or search Google with the captured image. ChatGPT will simply describe what the picture is, what breed the dog is, what type of plant, etc. Google will simply do an image search with that picture taken. There is one more feature. If you are pointing the camera at a document or a meeting invite, it will let you summarize or even ask to create a calendar invite for you automatically. It's also supposed to live translate a different language and understand more context, but I couldn't get it to work in this first iOS 18.2 release. Maybe it'll come later in another update. For now, what works is taking a picture and asking ChatGPT or Google about it. In my opinion, these are features already provided by ChatGPT and Google Apps. There is nothing new Apple is offering except for the document summary and meeting invites. In fact, there is no reason this has to be just for the iPhone 16 models. But hey, if you were waiting for this feature, it's finally here. Standard emojis are great, but what if they could just create one according to your mood and situation? That's what Genmoji does. Generative emoji. With Genmoji, you can create emojis based on detailed descriptions, whether it's something like a happy octopus DJ or a sleepy bear holding a cup of coffee. You can even customize them further by adding accessories or designing emojis inspired by photos of your friends and family. To start, open the emoji keyboard in apps like Messages. Instead of scrolling endlessly for the right emoji, type a quick description. Genmoji will instantly generate several options for you with fun details. You can preview the generated emoji, tweak it, and send it instead of picking one from the defaults. Next, Image Playground. This is similar to Genmoji, but instead of generating emojis, you get to generate images for whatever purpose you want. The best part is, this is all on-device processing, meaning you can generate whatever image you want, even if you're not connected to the internet, unlike other image generations. There's a whole separate app called Image Playground. On the main page, you get to choose from 2 distinctive styles by clicking on plus sign here. You can select animation or illustration. You can then pick photos from your album, choose any of the suggested themes, or even describe what your image needs to be. And Image Playground will generate the image completely on device. Using Image Playground is easy. You will find it integrated into apps like Messages, Keynote, and Freeform. Open any of these apps and look for the Image Playground option. From there, you can either upload a photo to transform or simply type a description like a peacock playing in the rain. Once the image is generated, you can save it to your library or share it directly through your apps. The Notes app has been a staple for many note takers, especially on iPads for handwritten notes and rough sketches. This next new update on the iOS 18.2 lets you transform your rough sketches in Notes app to clean AI-generated images. Say you've sketched a quick diagram for a project, simply circle the sketch using Image Wand and it'll instantly refine it into a professional-looking graphic. If you don't know where to start and you need help right away, just select the wand and draw a circle on the blank page. Image Wand can analyze the text to generate relevant visuals. You can also select the styles here like animation, illustration, and sketch, so you can match the image to your aesthetic. The best part, you don't need any design skills. Just tap Refine and integrate the visuals directly into your note. This is a commonly used AI feature to help write or rewrite text or document. To make it sound more casual or formal, give a prompt, generate a large document, etc. Apple AI is bringing this functionality with iOS 18.2 to iPhone 15 Pro and 16 models. You can highlight any text in any app on your iPhone and ask Apple Intelligence to either summarize it, rewrite it, or change it to something completely different by describing the change. Even though ChatGPT and other AIs can do this, the benefit is Apple has integrated this with apps like Messages, emails, notes, pages, etc. So whenever and wherever you're writing something, you can make changes with the help of AI without leaving that app. There is ChatGPT integration here as well if you need assistance with more complex tasks. I do use it while writing any important emails and I make sure I proofread it before I send it. Okay, if you read the release notes for the iOS 18.2, Apple has put a lot of emphasis on privacy and security with regards to these AI updates. Like I said before, Apple does most of these processing on the device itself, which means it'll work even if you're not connected to the internet, which is neat, but more importantly, none of your private data is leaving your phone, unlike ChatGPT or other AI services. If it does require more compute to process some more information, it does send it to Apple data centers, but Apple has emphasized that this is much more secure and verifiable than other providers out there. I'm just so glad Apple is bringing such focus on privacy and security. So those were the big changes that came to iOS 18.2, specifically related to Apple Intelligence. Apple Intelligence still has a long way to go, even with respect to what Apple promised with iOS 18, like taking actions based on what's on screen, checking data across apps to give me personalized answers. It's slowly getting there, and iOS 18.2 is a significant progress towards that. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and feel free to share your thoughts or discoveries in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more tech tips and insights. See you in the next one. This is Anjana. Bye-bye.